You're live on the floor of Worthen Arena as Ball State women's basketball just wrapped up their matchup with the NIU Huskies. Ball State coming into this one 17-4 on the year, 6-1 in MAC conference play, and an impressive 10-0 here at home, looking to improve to 11-0. Ball State coming into this one red Cardinal hot on an 11-game win streak, looking for their 12th. Ball State will look to be back at Worthen Arena tomorrow night at 6 p.m. once again, as Ball State looks to have their senior night in the second of their last two home games here at Worthen Arena for the regular season. Live at Worthen Arena in Muncie, Andy Newman, Newslink, Indiana. If you'd like to watch an upcoming esports matchup, head over to Ball State's esports live Twitch streaming page, or if you'd like to join in on the action and get into this room, you can head out to the open tryouts next fall for the 2022-2023 season. In Muncie, Andy Newman, Newslink, Indiana. Ball State heading into this one 17-2 on the year, an impressive 7th-ranked team in the nation. And the Bearcats also having an impressive year as well, 12-8 on the year and ranked 15. So a battle of the Titans for this one.
With all of this recognition and success, the future of Ball State esports will be cultivated right here at the bottom of Robert Bell in the Ball State Esports Lab.
Over the weekend, Ball State Gymnastics took home the hardware at one of the program's most successful MAC championships ever. Junior Victoria Henry captured first place on the vault with a personal best score of 9.950.
It meant a lot. I literally almost went into tears when I landed. I literally was in the crowd. I went, broke my record.
Junior Suki Pfister took home a second consecutive MAC Specialist of the Year award, an honor given to the gymnast who specializes in certain events.
It meant a lot just because I had won it the previous year. I didn't think that they would select me again.
And head coach Joanna Salim took home the MAC Gymnastics Coach of the Year award for the second time in 3 years.
It's definitely a humbling feeling, and you're immensely excited about it. I think to me it's reinforcement of what a great group of people I have around me.
Those personal accomplishments contributed greatly as Ball State Gymnastics earns the runner-up spot at the MAC Championship. Pfister, Henry, and Salim all know that without this special group of gymnasts alongside them, this all wouldn't be possible.
We're very united as a team, and that really helps when we're competing, and we just stay in our own little bubble and we just support each other. Everyone contributes to the team in their own way, and I think that's what makes this year's team special compared to previous years.
Having that authentic relationship with one another has just been something I have really truly valued with this group.
Now the Cardinals are on their way to the NCAA Regionals for just the second time in program history. The gymnasts know that with the tough competition ahead, they'll need to zone in.
They really are focusing on, hey, what do we need to do this week to prepare for just another competition?
I want to be present in the moment and just enjoy the meet with my teammates. Perform to our fullest without being scared or nervous. Without the nerves, we can do some damage.
Ball State will hit the floor, the bars, the vault, and the beam next Wednesday, March 29th at the Norman, Oklahoma NCAA Regionals as they take on NC State. In Muncie, Andy Newman, Newslink, Indiana. A memory that will last a lifetime. Ball State women's volleyball is headed to the NCAA tournament for the third time in 4 years.
Seeing our name on the board, it was one of the best feelings I've ever had. It was so exciting. We're really excited.
It's awesome, especially since we didn't get that automatic qualifier for the MAC tournament. Being able to still get an opportunity to go and play in the NCAA is big.
After 5 straight losses early in the season, the Cardinals came soaring back into the playoff hunt with 15 wins in their last 16 regular season games, as well as a co-MAC regular season championship and hosting rights to the MAC tournament. But the Cardinals unable to keep the momentum rolling, losing in the MAC tournament championship to Bowling Green just last week. Plitt feels that the gut-wrenching loss is a big inspiration as they move forward.
It's definitely a motivating factor. We didn't play as well as we wanted, but there's a lot that we have to go prove and just go show it all out there.
Head coach Kelly Miller-Phillips knows her squad is motivated and is proud of her group.
Super proud. I mean, I think this is a great group. They have earned it. The senior class has done so much for the program, and I'm really glad they could be rewarded and that we can keep playing together. I mean, above all, that's what I had told them on Sunday. Just we get to keep doing it together, and that's a pretty special thing.
As the matchup draws closer, Snyder and Plitt want to prove the doubters wrong and play their absolute best.
We just want to show why we were selected. I think that's big because a lot of people are like, why Ball State? Why did they get selected, So I think just going in and showing that we can play with the best. I think we can do it as long as we play Ball State volleyball and play like we know we can play. I think we'll have a good solid chance.
Kind of just leaving it all out there on the court. We're trying to play our best volleyball at the end of the season, so going out and giving it all we have.
Ball State will face off with 4-seeded Marquette tomorrow night at 8 in Milwaukee as they look to keep their season alive once again. In Muncie, Andy Newman, Newsline, Indiana.